Hey guys, what's up? It's Daniel. So this week's video is kind of a different setup. I tried to get my phone connected to my laptop, but it didn't work. So now I kind of switched up my setup for nothing, and I'm sitting at my desk instead of standing like I usually do. I usually sit, but like lately I've been really standing. So I have this DIY last minute background. Right now I'm doing a live stream on my YouTube channel, so if I look over here, then I'm looking at the live stream and I'm also looking at my phone and I'm probably looking at everything else in my entire room. So basically I got my phone stolen recently and I had to get a new phone. If you would like to see the story time on how I got my phone stolen, give this video a thumbs up to let me know, or just leave a comment down below telling me that you'd like to see it. This phone has served me very well since I got it. It is an amazing piece of machinery. It's the top of the line iPhone, except it's not the largest storage capacity available. I got the iPhone 7 Plus in jet black. I can take off the case, hold on. Okay, oh my goodness. This case is really good at protecting my phone, which is why it's really hard to take off. This is the phone out of the case. It's got the dual cameras and whatnot, which is amazing, which I can explain later. This is the case I have. What brand is this? Spec, and it's like a shock-proof case that I found at Target, and it was $40, I believe. It was pretty expensive, but hopefully it'll last me a lifetime. So right now my lock screen is just a picture that I took at the beach. It's with the portrait mode on the iPhone 7 Plus, an amazing feature. It's in beta right now, but it's working really well with taking pictures of people and rocks at the beach, apparently. When you go into my phone, my home screen, I guess is what they call it, the background is like little dynamic bubbles. It's one of the dynamic wallpapers that Apple offers, which it basically means that like things just move around. I chose the like blue and purple bubbles. They're very calming and fun. Starting off in the top left corner, I have my calendar app. These are all just like the things that come with the phone. I deleted a lot of things that came with the phone. Apple allows you to delete like unnecessary apps now, which is really helpful because a lot of the apps they give you like I don't use because I don't have an Apple Watch. I deleted the Apple Watch app, for example. I have my calendar, my photos, my camera, which I will hop into the camera app really quick just to show you. It has time-lapse, which can come in handy. Slow-mo, video, photo, portrait, which is still a photo, but it literally looks like it was taken with a DSLR camera. I love this feature. I've used it on my Instagram quite a bit already, and my Instagram game is quite strong. There's also square, which is just like if you want a square picture to have it set up for Instagram, even though Instagram allows full-size pictures now. But if you're still stuck on the square phase, suit yourself. It also has panoramic, which is the last feature in the Photos app or camera app. Panoramic is basically, you know, everyone knows what a panoramic is, right? Then I have my Maps app. I have the clock, weather, wallet, notes, reminders, which is something that I use a lot. Reminders, because homeboy's very forgetful. I have my news app, which is kind of irrelevant because I have a bunch of news apps, like from the city I live in and like LA, which is kind of near me. So they have their own news app for like worldwide news, I guess. I have the iTunes store, which is where you buy your music and whatnot. The App Store, which is I have the App Store, which is where you buy your apps, and app is the first 3 letters of Apple, which is very cool. Something I noticed that probably everyone else notices. I have iBooks, home, health, settings, contacts, which I tried to get everyone on my phone who was a contact, like they have their own picture, but it didn't work out. I got like 10 pictures in and then I just like gave up. I have a YouTube folder, which is where I keep all my YouTube related apps. I have the actual YouTube app. I have YouTube Studio, which is just a place where I can go and edit like the titles of my videos, and I think you can even change the thumbnail, which is an update they came out with recently, which is really cool. I have my live subscriber count so I can see how many fanuals are with me. And I have a YouTube live stream app, which I tried, but I don't think I'm going to be using it much because you can't see the comments on the live stream, and I like interacting with you guys when I do live streams like I am right now. For example, the last comment I got was by Josh Thone, one of my hardcore fanuals. He said, "Flat Stanley, yes," because I asked if anyone knew a Stanley. Then I have my social media folder, very important. I start off with Twitter, then I go to Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook Messenger, which is just the message app for Facebook. Facebook pages, because I do have a few Facebook pages that I like never use. Pinterest, Instack, which is basically you can tell if anyone unfollowed you or like unliked your picture. Scandalous, am I right? I have Lively and I also have Periscope, which is the live video for Twitter. I have Find My iPhone, which is a very, very, very helpful app. If you do have an iPhone, I highly recommend it. Basically, like, it sends out the location from your iPhone. You do have to set it up in settings. It doesn't do it automatically. I'm not positive on that. Then I have my school folder, which is not one of my favorites. I have the tuning app for my instrument. I play the trumpet. This is my trumpet sweater. And I also have my grades app, which is not my fave either because I don't like looking at my grades. I have my news/emergency folder. I have ABC 10 News. I live in San Diego County, so I have like all the news apps from San Diego County, and then I have a couple from LA and a couple others, which I'll talk to you about. I have ABC 10 News, NBC 7 San Diego. I have NBC 4 from LA, Fox 5 San Diego, KTLA 5, which is LA, ABC 7 LA, CBS 8 San Diego. I am a newsie if you did not notice. I have San Diego Emergency, like the app for it, so if there's like something crazy going on, I can go there and see, you know, where like the Red Cross is, for example. And I also have Pulse Point, which is a really, really cool app where you can literally see like live what's going on where you live. So for example, I'm gonna go to Vista Fire Department and I can see that there was a medical emergency on Bon Air Road in Vista less than an hour ago. So if like I see an ambulance fly by me, I want to know what's going on. So I can go in this app and see what was happening and why that ambulance was going, because I'm a very curious person, okay? I have my earthquake folder. If you did not know, earthquakes are kind of common in California. Not like super common. We haven't had one since like summer. What if there was an earthquake right now? That would be hilarious. But at the same time, it would be super terrifying. I have the app Quake Feed, which is basically an app that lists like all the like significant earthquakes around the world, and that's very helpful when there's an earthquake and you want to see what magnitude it is. And I also have this app, which I like never really use, but this is basically just in case there actually is an earthquake. I can go in here and say like, I need help, send the Red Cross. I have my alarm clock app. Oh my god. I have my alarm clock app next. The Apple alarm clock, like built into the iPhone, is not loud enough at all. It's like someone's whispering in your ear. So I got this app here. I will set an alarm and it will play extremely loud. It plays like random sounds too, so you can't get used to the sound. Very smart of them. I'll set an alarm for 1 minute from now. And we'll just wait. We have to wait 36 seconds. Okay, we have 10 seconds till the alarm goes off. So this is what the app looks like. It's just kind of like a clock with seconds, and the alarm's about to go off. So here we go.
Okay, I've shut off your alarm.
And then this British lady tells you that she turned off the alarm for you, which is really interesting to have right after you wake up. It's very confusing. Then I have FaceTime, which is the video chat on Apple's devices. Calculator, podcast. I have my extras folder, which is basically just like a bunch of extra apps. I have my compass, tips, which is like you get tips for using your iPhone with that. Voice memos, Find My Friends, and Tumblr, which is like something that I don't really use that much. I have iTunes U, which is like schooling for Apple. I don't know really what it is, but it seemed cool. And who doesn't like school? Me. Okay, I don't like school. iMovie, Layout, which is Instagram's collage app. I have the folder called I Want to Spend Money. I have my Starbucks app, Panera Bread, and Amazon. Gmail, I have my transportation folder, which has Lyft and Uber. Google Photos. Google Photos! Oh my gosh, you guys. Literally like my favorite app on the entire planet. Google Photos will take the photos from your camera roll, import them to your Google account, and then you can hit like a few buttons and have them erased from your phone, but you still have them in the Google Photos app. Very, very cool. That was one of my favorites in last week's video. I cannot get enough of this app. The best thing, it's like high quality photos. So good. Google Hangouts, I downloaded that when I was trying to reach Josh Stone, which is the hardcore fangirl that left that comment. We were doing a live stream and we're trying to get video chat to work, and it worked. Apple Music, and I have one album, which is Pitch Perfect, the original motion picture soundtrack. The Cup Song! Who doesn't love the Cup Song? I got my ticket for the... Anyways, I have SoundCloud, which is like not really useful on my iPhone, but I do use that like every week for my N-Slate music on my laptop, so if you were wondering. I have geocaching, which is like a high-tech treasure hunt. To put a long story short, that's basically what it is. I have Waze, which is a navigation app, which gives you real-time traffic alerts and stuff, and that's really helpful as a driver in California. I have iHeartRadio. I have Pacifica, which is a really cool app if you're just feeling like sad It's for like there's like community support groups, because you know, like if you get anxious or stressed or something, it's there for you. Very, very helpful app, because everyone's stressed at some point, anxious. Zillow, which is a really cool app that you can see like the real estate. I love looking at like different homes, and like they have the pictures of inside the home, so you can basically take a tour of like $1 million home and be like, I'm never gonna get this, but I can see inside it anyways. WavePad, this is like the longest what's on my iPhone video, and I'm not even, like, I don't even have 2 pages full of apps on my phone. WavePad, which is basically an app, very, very fun. I'll just record a little something. Hey guys, what's up? It's Daniel. Welcome to this week's video, yada, yada, yada. And basically you can take that recording and amplify it so much, and it's the funniest thing that I do this with my friend Carson, and we think it's hilarious when you just amplify audio like really loud and just... Hey guys, what's up? It's Daniel. Welcome to this week's video, yada, yada, yada. Okay, it got like louder, but you can do that like multiple times in a row, and it'll get like so loud that you can't even comprehend what someone's saying, and I think it's really funny. I also have Google Classroom, which is something that should be in my school folder but isn't. That's basically just an app for assignments that my teachers use, so I have to use it. I have the app Remind, which is basically you can like connect with a bunch of people and send out class announcements when you need to remind people of stuff. Very, very helpful. Nextdoor, which is like a community Facebook where everyone can chat about what's going on. Oh my gosh, I just slammed my brand new phone into my laptop. Help. And then on my bottom little like dock here, I have my phone app, which is where I can call people, believe it or not. I have my Safari app, which is Apple's web browser. My messages for texting, and I have Spotify, which is definitely a priority. I love Spotify. My sister was nice enough to let me share her account with her, and I listen to it all the time. That is everything on my iPhone. I really hope you guys enjoyed that little tour of my brand new phone. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. What is the most unique app on your phone? Leave that in the comments down below, and I can read them. And so can everyone else, which is amazing about YouTube. If you're not subscribed yet and you'd like to become a faniel, you can certainly do that by hitting the subscribe button. And while you're down there, hit that little bell as well, because apparently YouTube is unsubscribing people. I don't know if that's still going on, but better safe than sorry. Hit the bell. And if you have any suggestions for any upcoming videos, you can leave those in the comments down below. I post here every Friday. So if you'd like to see a certain video, then let me know, and hopefully you will see it on my channel in the future. That's all I have for you guys this week. I hope you have a great week. I will see you guys next Friday. Bye!